Batisi TV, Lawan Rashipi Daka Frank Yamaha, the Maxi Sports Scooter Arox 155, Ringkat Bakanet Foodish, Ordar Mapi, Ninwan Ramani, Hakir Dobying Jompi.
Ka Jaka de kali ke Thymmai ya kabalatip kum ka Megha Automotive LLP. Lapli Paidbah haga khatway tarik unai wing arajar arfuar. Ya kani ke Jaka de kali ke badon hamauyong rim lapli Paidbah dau MLA ke West Shillong constituency uba Mohendro Rapsang. Hagani kesngi laidon lang u Vice President Sales and Marketing jongga Tata Motors Commercial Vehicles u Rajesh Kaul. U Regional Manager East jongga Tata Motors u Ranveer Kanwar bat ki weipat. Hagani ga Jaka de kali ga bala penyat da u ba Charles Pengrop on de ya ki kali kamai nadu ki trokret hadu ki trok he bat on de ru ya ki boss nadu ki ba khamret hadu ki ba he.
This act is symbolic as it invokes the presence of the Almighty to bless the beginning of any auspicious event.
Assembly and a good friend of mine, thank you for sparing your valuable time to be in our midst today as we inaugurate the Megha Automotive LLP showroom. I am also grateful for having Mr. Rajesh Kaul, the Vice President of Sales and Marketing, Tata Motors, who has come all the way from Mumbai to grace this occasion as the guest of honor. Thank you, sir. I also grateful to Mr. Ranveer Kanwar, the Regional Manager East of Tata Motors, who has also spared his valuable time to be here with us this morning. I would also like to welcome all the officers and executives of Tata Motors who have come from Calcutta and Guwahati to be part of this program and to guide us in the future as to how we need to move ahead. I welcome the family members of the directors, Mr. and Mrs. Agarwal, the parents of Rohit and Rahul, his wife Ankita, and congratulations. I was told it's your birthday today, so happy birthday, my children. I have my wife here, my son, my daughter-in-law, my grandson, and the list goes on. But most importantly, all our friends, our bankers, the invitees, and Namti's parents also who are here, and his in-laws, we welcome you all. But most importantly, the staff, both administrative and sales and service staff of Tata Automotive. It is indeed my pleasure to convey my thanks to Tata Motors for having given us this opportunity to be part of such a big family. Tata Motors was born 57 years ago, and it has always been one of the leaders in this field. I will not talk about Tata Motors, I think everybody knows. So for me, words will not be enough to highlight what Tata has done for our country as a whole. But I also would like to say a few words to my friends, I wouldn't say employees, for the family who is going to be present here day in and day out. You will have to face a lot of challenges in the months and years to come. But I want to say this: do not wish life were easier. Wish you were better. Don't wish for fewer problems. Wish for more skills. And don't wish for less challenges. Wish for more wisdom. With this, you will be able to make sure that this place, which is going to be your home now, will bring smiles to all those who visit us to acquire the trucks, the LCVs, to bet for they can have a better life in future. I will now cut short by saying a few words of, actually this is in worshipful contemplation with the blessed words of Saint Teresa. It is not how much we do, but how much love we put in the doing. It is not how much we give, but how much love we put in the giving. Thank you. Kublai Mithila Jai Hind.
For a brief introduction. First of all, it's indeed heartening to be here this morning in Shillong. What a beautiful place this is, I must admit. I'm lucky to come to this place, Mr. Charles. I would first of all also take this opportunity to welcome Mr. Mahindra Rapsinka, which is Honorable, Member of Legislative Assembly, to spare time and grace this occasion. It's a very big day for us, and I would say the people of the state. Why? Because we are launching a new dealership, a full range dealership. Tata Motors full range encompasses hundreds of models in commercial vehicles. You should know this dealership, Megha Automotive, is going to sell small commercial vehicle starting Ace, Ace petrol, what is also known as Chota Hathi. You see a small elephant, okay? And it carries some 750 kilos of load. Then they're going to sell LCVs 407, ICVs 1109, 1512, 16 ton, 18 ton, which is getting launched this month end, okay, in the new version of 22 feet deck length. Then entire medium and heavy commercial range, 19 ton right up to 55 ton, okay, and whole range of buses. There are people, it's a people carrier, whether it is school bus or it's a passenger bus or it's a city bus, it's intercity bus, or it is last mile small passenger bus which is carrying 5 seats or 6 seats, connecting rural to the urban towns or rural to rural. So entire range, Tata Motors has taken this leap of faith, Mr. Charles, to offer you this dealership. And I would request everyone to give a big round of applause for this momentous occasion in this state. It is beginning of a new era here in this state. Okay. Now what is key? This state is very, very important, and this is not just the beautiful place, but this is the most important state, rich state, and I would like to expand this. I did a little bit of study. Every kind of opportunity is here. You name the minerals, you name the resources, natural resources, you name right from the stone, nice stones which are coming from the adjoining hills, or you have a cement factory, or you have coal opportunity, you name it, you find it here. Infrastructure build-up is happening across the country, but this state will deserve much more development. And I can foresee this taking off. I would not expect this to have some incremental, growth year after year. Okay, what we call in commercial or the economic sense is the GDP growth. I believe this state, under the leadership of the politicians around, will see far higher GDP growth. It's going to take off big time. Okay, now what is in it for us, each one of us here? And I am thankful to the financiers who have come. You've come all the way. Your support is required to ensure that you benefit this customer of this state. Every individual who aspires to become an entrepreneur gets support from financiers. You see, unemployment is an issue everywhere, Therefore, Tata Motors has created some products which address these issues. Small commercial vehicles, when somebody from rural location comes to the town and has some goods to carry, inbound and outbound, going back also, it makes a big sense for such places or such people to be supported by the financiers so that they get an opportunity to serve and in the process become independent entrepreneurs. So our job, Mr. Charles, is create more entrepreneurship. What in Hindi they call it Atmanirbharta. Okay, that is some of the products which will offer that opportunity. I see roads development happening. I see, the stone quarry work going on. I see a huge room for tippers. Okay, construction activity, when it happens, tippers come into effect. Tippers start laying the foundation because it carries small pebbles, it carries cement, it carries rocks, it carries boulders. So there would be a good opportunity of tippers going forward. People movement, we all know. COVID, did one big damage was the people movement not happening, obviously, because infection was to be restricted. Now that COVID is behind us, more and more people will come to the towns or go one location to another. I see the passenger movement, whether it is schools opening, school buses opening, so all would be served under one roof of this dealership. I am glad you guys are going to live up to the expectations this state deserves, the people of the state deserve. And I'm also thankful to some of the customers who have come here. This dealership is for you people. We want to serve you better. Tata Motors believes in one philosophy, that we want to give the best customer experience. It's not just about selling product. It is about enriching the experience. Therefore, providing in this changing environment, you all kind of products which you, basis your feedback, we have built. We have many plants. We have one in Jamshedpur, one in Pune, one in Lucknow, one in Pantnagar, one in Dharwad. I'm talking only commercial vehicles. And all the products you will see flourishing the lives of people here. Consumption, we are all people. Okay, therefore consumption will happen now and always. And consumption happens when goods move from one location to another location. Therefore, commercial vehicles industry will only thrive. So it is support of customers, support of financiers, support of all stakeholders, which I would expect. I want to, in the last, say one thing. Tata Motors' philosophy is to provide as close to the customer's workplace the services. And therefore, in this northeast, entire northeast, we have now 27 dealers. Remember 10 years back there were a handful. And 27 dealers have 50 showrooms and workshops. Other than these 50 showrooms and workshops, there are also around 75 TASs, Tata Authorized Service Stations, who only do service, okay, customer service. So our job is to ensure that customer gets doorstep service. If there are construction mines, we are able to provide, Mr. Charles and your colleagues here, services right there. That is how customer will prefer our product, customer will like the experience we have given them, offered them, and they will give us an opportunity to serve more customers. So thank you so much. Wish you all the very best. A very, very successful, journey ahead, which we have to travel together. Thank you so much.
Vice Chairman of the company, Tata Company, Ranveer Kanwar, the regional head. Members, family members of all of our Charles, family members of Balanki, family members and everybody of Mr. Agarwal, ladies and gentlemen, executive of all the Tata Motors who are here with us today. First of all, I would like to thank Charles Mangro, who called on me, Balang, can you come on this date to be with us to integrate the showroom? I said, Charles, whenever you say anything to me, I never say no. I said, why not? And then, since this is not my constituency also, but I'm near to my constituency, that's what he said. Thank you, Charles, for inviting me. Thank you, Tata Motors, to come to Shillong again. Your coming to Shillong is a pride to our state. But I should thank the director of the company who could bring the Tata Motors back to Shillong once again. The company coming to Shillong is like a blessing to us. The service Tata Motors has to give to the people of Shillong is tremendous. I could tell you when I was young, when my parents want to buy a vehicle, we have to go down to Guwahati to book a vehicle. But nowadays, the company comes to our doorsteps. Thank you very much for that. The service we're getting from the company are tremendous. What the Vice President said, there are tremendous varieties of vehicles are coming in. You can imagine. This is a service to the people. I wish this company a success. I wish the Charles and the group who brought this company success, that a lot of employment through this showroom, through this dealership, a lot of employment will come to our people, indirectly. Thank you very much. Thank you once again, Charles, for inviting me. I wish this new venture a great success. Thank you.
Yeah, that's for you. That's for you. That's for you. I have the first one. You serve it. Oh, thank you. You serve it. And then I Wow, beautiful.
Next.
What a day.
Next, I request anyone from the Agriculture College Shillong to please give him a round of applause. Next, we have Mr. Rajesh.
Upstairs.
1, 2, 3.
Now let me explain this. They carry people, family, and they carry goods. So it's a business and a personal car. So this is a pickup which is going to, it's now available in 4x4 version, air conditioning version, heater inside, largest deck length. So this is going to be the game changer. And the game changing product is this. It's such a lovely cabin. It's a walk-through cabin. You see the gear is mounted on the cabin, and one can walk through. There would be so much of productivity if you just load in, and I just get it from this side. I'm sure soon in this state also we will see CNG coming in, okay, and then it will translate into CNG. But we have recently launched, you see, AC electric vehicle also, which we would love, because in this such a beautiful city, we should have pollution-free electric vehicles, and petrol is also another option. That is very, very common. That sells thousands and thousands.